Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes.
What's 6 plus 7? 13.
The answer is 13. Thanks, brother.
Next time you load up, come get it done.
Hey, girl, hey. What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask a little bit, but make sure you come back home to 2K. Check out everything in the city. Make sure you check out the WN season. And
coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Warriors.
What's up?
They now hold 6th place in the Eastern Conference. And as we're moving into the back half of the season, they're looking to climb higher. Warriors, Knicks. We'll be right back for the tip. Hello, basketball fans. You've got, and now the Golden State Warriors starting. Butler out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard. And for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. And that one's good by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Alvarado. Robinson passes to Alvarado. The pick out to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors ball. Doubting for Golden State. They won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Connects again for distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into his
series of weapons. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And it continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
And we've been talking about this all year. Rare touch from beyond the arc. And the belief in himself. Look, he thinks he's going to make every single shot. Just ask him.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Robinson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one, no good. Butler gets to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
It's stolen by Curry. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can count all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here is Robinson. Indiana, he was really out of his game. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Here's Butler. His last outing, he had 8 points. Curry dishes to Curry. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's Alvarado missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-1 run right now. Curry passes to Butler. Unloads from 13. And he knocks down the jumper. Butler's got his second basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
they got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Bridges, and the rejection by Curry. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Bridges, no one around him. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game, and they pick up 2. 10 points for Mr. Perfect.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bridges passes to Alvarado. Robinson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
He's on!
Curry outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything. Jimmy Butler brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, we're ready. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
And the rejection by Curry. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside for Curry from deep. Here's Jackson Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And well, for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Robinson misses. Warriors leading by 20. Curry passes to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jackson Davis has gone 2 or 3 from the floor. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And now a moment to see the stats for Karl Anthony Towns. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
It's good from long range.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Warriors lead 25-6.
Outside Curry. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Alvarado. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Butler on the way. Outside Curry. A three ball. Another three for Golden State.
This is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of that floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here is Robinson. Hopping on the board. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Shoots over Alvarado. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter to stop the run and slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to set a play.
It's Curry outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Anunoby outside. Back to Alvarado. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Alvarado. So for the Knicks, Ochamps checked in, and Trey Jones subbed in for Bridges. And then for Golden State, Green is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moses Moody in for Kuminga. Now here's Curry, coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
New York shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%.
Get him, Curry.
Outside, Jones. Over to the left wing. Kept alive by New York. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
They've been sensational on the back here to start this game.
Now Alvarado after the missed 3 from Curry.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 27.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And New York making a change. McBride's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Santos is checked in. Jones kicks to Anunoby. New York moving it around. McBride. His 3-pointers off the mark. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Curry deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Curry against Jones. They need this. Up again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, I did not do that. I did not know that had that.
And the pass to Santos. Back to Curry.
He's on.
It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Beauchamp. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That guy is just ridiculous. He's just he's like a surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Moody's shot is off. So for New York, their last game will win against Indiana.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Curry finds Green. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Jones against Curry. Anunoby outside. He takes it in. And Santos pulls it down. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Moody. Takes it off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Jones with the ball for New York. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Count that one.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Warriors lead 49-15.
Outside Curry. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first quarter.
It's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
And if we just, I don't want to be like
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they would be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And Greg, you think about what they call floating. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
They've got Jose Alvarado. OG Anunoby is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same energy.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Kolek. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Pass to Robinson. To the right side. Here's Kolek.
I fucking can't resist.
Here's Beauchamp. 9 points last game out. Shot clock at 3. Here's Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Stolen by Anunoby. They get a handoff. on it, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
So it's the Knicks now, after the missed three from Curry. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry dishes to Curry. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
They give him a
You just
miss.
need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Alvarado. Alvarado. Nice persistence to chip it back.
Why are you not running?
And that's a pure hustle play into the offensive glass.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Big run!
A shot good on the assist by Nance. Curry's got 45 points.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. Fires from deep.
Nope.
And it's Alvarado missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Kolek, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. Here's Beauchamp. And Anobi outside. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green. Jones checked in for the Knicks. And here are the Knicks now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, my D is straight.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Curry. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Matcher. Yes, sir.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Bangs home the trifecta. Alvarado's got his second basket of the night. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Beauchamp.
We give me this call.
Now, here's Anobi. Outside, Jones. And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half. With a score, Warriors ahead.
Where you going, Mommy? Where you going, Mommy?
Following the break, keep it right here on 2K Sports. big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first
down.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. That's Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. The greatest shooter ever. Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph. The first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he is always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 54 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Alvarado after the made shot from Curry. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. Kuminga against Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The putback, Curry with the rebound, and it's Golden State's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Curry with the steal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. Rejected.
Yeah, the offense stuffing a bit to start this second half.
Done that pussy.
For the first 5.
Fucking know
This look to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Passes to Robinson.
Whoa.
Anunoby with it. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
Very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Outside, Kuminga. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Butler. 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga. Third quarter action at just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Alvarado passes to Towns. Robinson left side. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Miles McBride checked in for Jose Alvarado. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Irving comes in for Curry.
Whoa.
Just 2 to shoot. Fires away from outside. They get it back. Outside, Towns. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Falling back.
Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
The Knicks have shot 50% from the line today. 8 for 6. The Knicks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Irving kicks to Kuminga. Dishes it to Curry. There's the triple. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Jones. 2 points. That one goes. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Golden State's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter. Going 4 of 5 shooting. Irving passes to Curry. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They host the Kings after this game. Here's Jones. Pass to McBride. 3-pointer.
You stop running backwards. Stop getting a move.
Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
They don't want me to get no basket.
The pass to Bridges.
Move.
Back to Jones.
These are fast with me.
Some solid defense from Butler.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kuminga.
Yeah, miss them balls.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's McBride. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
Move.
Pass to Irving. It's Curry outside. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 66 points for Mr. Perfect.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Poked away. Takes the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. What's your takeout for the Warriors?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
For 3. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Jones kicks to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Hits the jumper. Towns has got 13.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
It's Curry outside. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns finds Bridges. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Towns. To the wing right side. McBride. And it's off from 3-point range.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks shooting a pretty much at 28%. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles.
Please stop getting him apart.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often tonight.
Curry, good.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Jones, the pass to Towns. Back to Jones. Drives to the hoop. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. This is just textbook basketball.
its way from Irving for two. Drops one in from the wing.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And there's a call on Curry.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line, one shot.
Warriors shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. They've got Robinson. Jose Alvarado is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the rebound goes to Martin. Inside. Green finds Podziemski. Curry outside. Knicks with the rebound.
Can't fucking doing that.
To bother that 3-point attempt.
They don't want to.
Inside. Working on Green.
This is the high impact we expect from Green. An intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Beauchamp. Off target at the rim. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. And the Warriors miss again. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Beauchamp misses.
Back off me.
Now Nance. Outside Curry. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Launches it. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Passes it to Watson. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Watson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And another one falls.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Hawkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hawkins has got his first points of the night.
Some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
Why are you not letting me get him?
Fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The steal. Unhindered. Going all the way. Podziemski's shot is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Hawkins against Curry. Hawkins passes to Watson. Kicks it out to Hawkins.
No.
Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow. What a game.
Bridges with it. Pass to Hawkins. Shot from the wing. And the Knicks miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Curry passes to Nance. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance. He's really slapping them from outside.
locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green with the block. Outside Curry. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The pass to Beauchamp.
Get him.
Here's Danier. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Green. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing
No,
for them.
sir.
They've got to get a good look next time down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Danier. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Here's Pajemski. He finds Pajemski. This one for three. Warriors getting another chance here. And that one drops. Martin's got his first 2 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Hawkins. No good with the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate.
You're going to the ball for me? No!
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Master Beauchamp. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5-for-8 clip.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, they're working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Hawkins. And that one good. Hawkins has got 4 points.
Huh? I don't know. Huh? I don't know. She don't work. Yeah.
Pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Beauchamp, covered by Nance. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 13 rebounds in the game. See them.
Big on!
Buries it from 3-point range.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Hawkins. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Mark. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. His third foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in. Moody is subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the rejection by Curry. Three-pointer connects from 3-point range.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Pulls it up. And the Warriors get attacked. It's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's... So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The